We're still on the road for our special Hobie Outdoor Adventures Road Trip Edition. This week, Keeton and Morgan will have a chance to try out the new prototype Mirage Pro Angler 17T, the newest two-seated Pro Angler family member. Welcome to Hobie Outdoor Adventures. Each week we'll take the Hobies and peruse the country in search of adventure, fun, and fish. Whether we're drifting a stream, dissecting a lake, or covering an ocean, we'll show you the tips and tactics to make your next trip successful. Come with us, set your sail, and discover what life in a Hobie is all about. This is Hobie Outdoor Adventures Road Trip Edition.
We're in South Central Alabama this week, just outside of Troy, fishing Lake Caroline, and this is the maiden voyage of the Pro Angler 17T, our new kayak in the Pro Angler family.
The Pro Angler 17T has been a really fun project. It's been in the works for a couple of years, so it was really exciting to get out on the water and try it for the first time. With the 17, we have a tandem that two people can go out. It brings fishing with a friend or a family member to the next level. It's a 17-footer that's propelled with the Mirage drive system, and there's nothing really on the market at the moment that is anything like it. This lake was pretty much made up of 3 smaller ponds that were flooded back in the day, and they built a dam wall and flooded the whole area. So Keeton and I decided first thing this morning that we're gonna go and try off the old lake house where a couple of those ponds were.
We'll keep kind of moving too, we don't have to sit still very long.
I think we should enter a tournament like this.
Oh, for sure. Come on, fishy, fishy. Morgan's getting impatient. But see, when they don't bite this much, I mean, like, the fish are gonna be big when they don't bite, you know.
They better be.
Big fish. Oh, whoever catches the first fish by's dinner tonight.
No, I hate that. That doesn't make sense. Can you see that LOWRANCE okay?
I can. I can see it real well.
Yeah,
7-inch screen is nice.
It works pretty well mounted right there, huh?
Yes, it does.
I like this. Keaton's my personal tour guide. Over
Yeah.
there. I want to fish over there.
I'm one of the best trolling motors you can get.
Just hang on that little bar, yeah.
All right. First fish of Hobie Outdoor Adventures 2015. Welcome to the show. And we've had a blast fishing all these locations, showing you guys that our Hobie Mirage Drive kayaks are made to fish where you fish. This little guy is the first guest on our show, so stay tuned. We hope to catch a lot more of these and a few larger ones. See you later, buddy. All right, Morgan, what was the deal?
The deal is you buy dinner.
First fish buys dinner. Morgan, there's some structure right here.
Seriously getting scared. With you pulling on them treble hooks, one of the most important safety features, as well as tools when you're fishing, is a good pair of sunglasses. Polarized so you can see in the water, the right color lens for the kind of water that you're in. And then something to prevent a hook from
embedding in your face.
Gosh forbid, going in your eye.
Yeah.
Look at all these fish right here underneath us. Oh, there's a bite. Can I eat it?
Oh, they don't start biting 10-inch worms until after 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay, this might beat your smallest.
Get out of here. Oh, my smallest, okay.
Yeah. Big appetite. All right, buddy, grow up big and strong.
This episode of Hobie Outdoor Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole Micro Anchor. Swift, silent, secure, and small. LOWRANCE HDS Gen 3. For anglers who want it all. And by AFTCO, American Fishing Tackle Company. Welcome back to the special Hobie Outdoor Adventures Road Trip Edition. We're in south central Alabama on Lake Caroline, putting our new prototype Mirage Pro Angler 17T to the test.
So beautiful right here. Why am I not getting bites on a spinnerbait?
Oh, I
Made 4 casts and I
fish
don't have a
haven't
bite
woke
yet.
up yet. There we go.
Yeah, baby.
The little one, they are. They're down in 8 or 10 feet of water right now. You know, we just finished working the Bassmaster Classic trade show out here in Alabama, and I think they were catching them a little bit bigger than this. And by the way, congratulations, Randy Howe, on your first Classic victory. That was awesome, dude.
You know when you cast in the middle of the lake and you fish like you don't know what you're doing, and then you catch a giant? Do you know that, Keith?
Yeah.
You know when that happens?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Double? Or get hooked? You gonna kiss him? Come here, Bubba.
Oh, there.
A little bit decent fish.
If you catch one over 6 pounds, I'll kiss
Over
it.
6 pounds, okay.
Yeah.
I do want to see that. It'll be good back in here.
Yeah. Nice.
That's the one you're gonna kiss?
No.
Not yet?
Oh, man.
Oh man. Well, you're starting to sound like you're from Alabama.
accent's
Oh
getting
man.
better, right?
We have 2-man kayaks available, but as far as fishing goes, this is really the first 2-man fishing kayak or boat that we manufactured. And this boat is extremely stable. It has all the amenities you need to carry all the gear you want. We even have a Power Pole Micro attached to this thing. We have our LOWRANCE HDI 7 on here. We have everything we need to go out and target and catch these fish. Morgan, I think, had 6 rods. I had 4. We each had a tackle bag, waters, go in the cup holder, everything you need to have a great experience on the water. Here we go.
What do you got there?
Another little one. Oh, there's a bunch of fish under us.
Nice. Think that was the guy that stole your Cinco last time?
That's called a fish alarm, Morgan. When you hear that, you get ready.
All right.
You set the hook. All right, but no, this wasn't one. The one that stole my Cinco was even smaller.
Right around here, we're in 7 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, set that power pole. Just give this area a try. Oh.
Oh, nice hook set. Whirl him out of there.
Get out of the brush. Keep him coming. All right. Another little bull bass. See him getting the lingo down, Keith.
Buck bass.
Buck bass?
You're
Fine.
trying.
Now we need mama bass. We're just plowing through here.
No, I don't think you can go in this in a Hobie.
Oh, that's right, the pedals catch on everything, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's funny all the little junk you hear out there that's not so true. Nice. Nice. Come on.
Oh,
You thought he was bigger, didn't you?
for a second.
I did too. Nice.
They don't mind eating this big worm.
Oh, they like it.
Yeah, we can go back there.
I caught a ton of them on the worm yesterday. Should catch them on the Cinco.
All right, Keith. There's a lot more fish in here. Look at the fish finder right now.
That's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Kind of.
For you? Yeah,
For me, it's amazing.
definitely.
Stay tuned. Hobie Outdoor Adventures. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the special Hobie Outdoor Adventures Road Trip Edition. We're on the private lake called Lake Caroline, just outside of Troy, Alabama.
I can't believe you can stand sideways on this thing. See, told you. We have caught, that's probably
It's
one of the
kinda
better
long and
ones.
skinny.
Going with the 10-inch worm.
Getting there. Oh yeah.
That Alabama rig probably would work well, especially since we're in Alabama.
You want to try an Alabama rig? It's rigged up if you want to throw it.
Yeah, I might do that. Shanks. Shanks. I've never really fished one of these. These fish stand no chance.
How many feet are we, Morgan?
21 feet, and you can see all the structure and bait below
That's
us.
a
right-
bait fish,
right
huh?
there. I'm gonna turn the pedals around
Let's
and
go. Oh, you're gonna go
pedal
reverse?
backwards. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
You know, they say Hobies can't go in reverse. That's a lie. It's as simple as switching the pedals around. And Morgan's now taking us backwards. Morgan's got on my Keaton's Alabama rig.
I know what's gonna happen here.
Uh-huh.
If I catch a nice fish, you're gonna go, it's because I gave you that
I'm gonna tell you
lure."
that fish is half mine. All right, Alabama versus Texas. I've got a 10-inch Berkeley power worm. You ready?
Yeah.
And Morgan's got a Alabama rig. Come on, fishy. It's down the trees. Come on out, come on out. Small and feisty.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Would you get him, Morgan? Oh,
Yeah, right at the boat.
you are
He was a little upset.
That's what happens when you hook one right at the boat, huh?
You wet me, man. They're all that size, aren't they? They're digging it. You want me to be deckhand now, too?
Of course.
All right. Do I need to kiss this one?
No,
or-
no, no, no.
See that first cast, change into the worm. I'm back in the money.
Back in the money.
You see that little leap? Got some attitude. I always try to flick them so they land perfectly head first.
Head first, yeah.
It's like diving in the Olympics. Oh. That was 10 feet off the bank.
Instead of fishing with Morgan, this is more like driving Miss Daisy.
So it's a little bit faster than a single.
Yeah, I think 4 miles an hour is probably a good normal speed.
You know what I was worried about with this boat?
Plus we're going into the wind, what?
I felt like we were gonna get more tired.
As long as you're both pedaling, I think you're okay.
Yeah, so I think 2 people, it's about a mile an hour faster probably than or maybe a half a mile an hour
So here
faster.
we've kind of slowed down. We're going 3.8, you know.
4. Uh-huh.
So it's going to be 3.5 to 4.5 is going to be your average. You know what I like about this boat is I can easily take my dad out. You know, that's kind of one of the advantages in sharing the experience with someone else. Morgan, you and your dad just got back from a pretty good fishing trip.
We did. Took a little vacation, went down to Panama, casting big old poppers for cubera, snapper, and roosterfish, and blue trevally, and so this is a big change, but it's a whole new challenge and just as much fun.
And you can do it from a Hobie.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny, I took my vacation from work and I went kayak fishing on Hobies. I can't get enough. Fishing has kind of been a legacy that's been passed down from generation to generation. My dad taught me how to fish, his dad taught him how to fish, and the Pro Angler 17 tandem provides the ultimate vessel for getting a younger kid or your son or daughter out on the water. Nowadays, kids are so involved with computer stuff and they're always on their mobile devices. I think it's really important to get them outdoors and getting some fresh air once in a while. So the Pro Angler 17 tandem is a great kayak for that, or boat. I don't know what it really is. I call it a Hobie.
More on Hobie Outdoor Adventures when we come back. This episode of Hobie Outdoor Adventures has been brought to you by DAIWA, advancing the sport of fishing. Hobie Polarized, trusted, quality, heritage. And by St. Croix Rod, best rods on earth.
G'day guys, Carl Jockimson here. I'm at the 2014 iCast show here in Orlando. I'm at the Hobie booth and I'm going to introduce the brand new Pro Angler 17T tandem. Since I fished out of the Pro Angler 14, you go around with your friends and your mates and you sort of get separated. Now you can go out with your son, with your daughter, with your kids, your family, and take someone out new and fish with your best mate. So this was introduced last year. It's the brand new micro power pole. So now you can put that power pole down and hold in the wind, pepper that snag or that flat. So a great feature. This is the brand new H-rail system. So it's got 12 sides to it. And what this has allowed you to do is put so many different accessories hanging it from the outside, your tackle box, keeping it away from you. And then you've also got adjustable rod holders. They've got a ton of different accessories you can now put on this H-rail system, and they're easily adjustable, a lot of different movements. You can just accessorize this thing out and get it custom built exactly how you want it. We've got the Mirage drive, which is Hobie's biggest feature. And with this dual seating, what you can do, the way they've got it set up now, is facing each other. So this is a great way to take someone out that hasn't done a lot of fishing and you want to teach them, or you got your son or your daughter and you can watch them and they can pedal and you can pedal, it'll move backwards. So, and then you can adjust this Mirage drive backwards or forwards, and you can swap the chair, and you can both be facing the traditional way and move down the river, the lake, and fish how a normal Hobie would be set up. That's the VANTAGE seating system. These are, no other kayak has anything like this. This is super comfortable. It's now got a 3-inch lift, which I love because it keeps you up high, and you can see down into the water, see that snag, and super comfortable. Fish out of it all day, you won't get that sore back. So the Hobie tournaments have really taken off in Australia and over here in the US, so great feature. Interchangeable live well, can keep bass, brim, all your different species in there, and you can take it out when you're just going fun fishing. You got your rod holder there that you can shift and protect your rod tips either side. This thing's like my bass boat. It's awesome. I can keep 6 rods, tons of tackle. It's got a 900-pound capacity. Now this is really cool. This is a universal trolling motor mount. So these days, with all the wireless controls that these guys have got with the trolling motor mount, you're going to be able to put it on there. Great for fishing. This thing is the ultimate fishing vessel. I can't wait to fish out of one.
Now let's get back to Keeton and Morgan. They're testing out the new prototype Mirage Pro Angler 17T on Lake Caroline, Alabama.
Now here within a couple of weeks, somebody's going to catch some big fish when those females move in here.
Nice.
He wasn't big, but ambitious. He was.
You had a fish hanging, I had a piece of brush.
Yeah.
Went to set the hook.
Best part of having a two-man boat and being in the back, you can mess with the guy in the front, all right?
Little performer.
Yep. My favorite thing about traveling with these Hobies is we put them on the trailer and we go. And we'll cover 2,000 or 3,000 miles on this trip. And it's convenient, it's easy, and we can fish where we want to. There's really no boundaries.
We finally got the double, Keith.
Get yours in?
Yeah. You?
All right. Woo!
Finally.
You ever let yours go?
Yeah, he was so tiny.
Oh, so mine was bigger?
Yours was bigger.
Okay, okay.
There's bigger fish to come though.
Okay, well, cool.
Thanks for joining us.
We will see you guys next week.
Next week, we're back on the road and heading to the southernmost port in Louisiana, Port Fourchon, searching for big redfish in the Gulf of Mexico, using the two-seated prototype MIRAGE Pro Angler 17T.
And this is our first day fishing out of it together ever.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
think we got
absolutely love it.
the kinks worked out. We're comfortable now. Fish beware. I want to try this point just real quick. What
All
we
right.
got?
One last cast. Is that what you're telling me?